Whether you rent or own, the word home conjures up feelings of comfort, safety, and security. It doesn't have to be fancy or filled with expensive items, but it should be a place that fills you with peace and contentment. Life coach Michele Landers is joining me now because we all need a safe place to go, and that's so important, right, Michele?
It's vital.
Right.
Vital.
So you have some tips, exactly, and to make to bring calmness and serenity
and peace
to our home.
To your life.
The first tip you have, and if we could pop up our full screen, the very first thing you say is, and Carol said this too earlier in the segment, that we need to clear the clutter, but you said psychologically this is so important. Why?
It's really vital, because when we walk into a room where we see a room and we're instantly bombarded with whatever is around. So if there's too much clutter, to follow up on what Carol said, which is such a great point, if there's too much clutter, it creates a visual chaos for us. If it creates visual chaos, it's also creating psychological chaos.
Absolutely.
And we feel not at ease.
Agitated.
Yes,
agitated,
on edge. Aggravated.
So you say create restful havens in your home, and you suggest, that's your next tip, create restful havens in your home. You suggest two places. The first place you say definitely your bedroom.
Has to be your bedroom.
Yes.
I mean, when you think about it, that's the place that you go to what? To rest at night. So you want to, again, clear the clutter away, make sure that it's pretty clean, do your bed. First thing in the morning, make your bed, doesn't take that long, maybe 15-20 seconds. Have some nice comforters maybe, beautiful pillows, some candles, some fresh flowers. And for the men, I hate to tell you this, no TV. No TV.
Why?
Electronics.
Let's address why.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it creates the energy. Actually, there is electricity that is feeding these appliances or whatever the TV or the radios or whatever, and it really creates a static in there. Plus, it's a distraction.
Sure.
A bedroom is not the place to have a TV.
Right.
It's a place to have soothing music, maybe one of those machines, those sound machines. If you want to read a little bit in your room, that's fine, but really shouldn't have electronics.
TV in the TV room.
Right.
Okay.
TV,
Yeah,
TV
the men are not going to like that tip. But anyway,
don't want to get
they're already shaking their head on the floor here. All right. Well, one other place you say you can create a sanctuary where just in a corner of your house or any You don't.
It doesn't matter how big your house is.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be huge. You want a small space with a little comfortable chair, some reading material, lights. Something that is your space. Everybody can find some, and if you followed the suggestions in number one, clear away the clutter, shouldn't be a problem.
Absolutely.
Find something beautiful, nice, that you can sit at and read.
Our next tip is color matters, I believe. Yes, color matters. Yes. Why is that?
Very, very important. Restaurants and hospitals realize this. Color, there's something called chromotherapy, which is simply color therapy. Color has a psychological effect on us. We know that from hospitals, and we know that in restaurants. Restaurants are great for putting in red. Why do they put in red? Stimulates your appetite, stimulates your body, and it gets you in and out quicker.
So they can see more people.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
And we can go into a whole thing about red in the bedroom, but maybe we could do that another time.
It depends on where you want that to head, right?
Right, exactly.
We're going to try to keep this G-rated programming.
Right. But I will be very happy. Color therapy is really very significant and very important. And if anybody wants to email me with just in the subject line that says color therapy, I'll be more than happy
and you're talking
to forward them. Yes, information about color and the psychological effect it has on you.
And so the color green on your wall can make a difference, whether it's blue or
Exactly.
I love that.
And if you like, let me just mention one tiny little thing. Some people say, well, if blue is only the color for rest, well, I don't like blue. That's okay. We can find something in that you might find appealing, that you could use, that will visually relax you.
Okay, we have one more minute. Our last two tips on our full screen, if we can pop those up. Create a spa bathroom, which is very easy and can be done very affordably,
Very
correct?
affordably and very simply. Get a big basket, fill it with shells, rolled up towels, have big fluffy towels. Recreate a spa look. Have beautiful soaps, fluffy bathrobe, aromatherapy, salts, bathtub. Put lots of candles around, relax.
And bring the outdoors in as your final tip.
Very important. Interesting, because in Florida, as I mentioned to you before, most of us have artificial plants.
I know.
We don't want that. It changes CO2 into oxygen, which is very much needed. A lot of plants also get rid of toxins. One in particular is lemon balm, and it combats toxins. It's beautiful smelling. Another one is gardenia. I can give people a list, though, of those types of plants that help. NASA has a whole study done on this. Amazing, really, really.
If you want more information about plants, bringing the outdoors in, or any of these tips really, or color matters.
Color matters.
That's right. Then you can email Michele. Let's pop up her email address if we can one more time. It's michellelanders@bellsouth.net. If we can put up the full screen, please. It's michellelanders@bellsouth.net. There it is right there at the top of the full screen. Michele, thank you so much. As always, it's always a great way to end the Eye on South Florida segment.
Can I say the quote?
You can. What's our quote of the week?
It takes hands to build a house, but only hearts can build a home.
We love it. Thank you, Michele.
Thank you.
And thanks to Carol Talbot and, of course, Kelly Dunn for being here as well. Thank you for joining us at home today. We'll see you the next edition of Eye on South Florida. Have a great one.